Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Earlier today, some members of parliament, mainly drawn from Luo Nyanza, crossed over to Kenya Kwanza Alliance. We had Langata MP Jalango, Uriri MP Nyamita, Awendo MP Walter, Suba South MP Karoli Omondi, Game MP Elisha Odhiambo, Bondo MP Ochanda, Kisumu Senator Tom Ojienda. We have Kisumu Town East MP Shakil Shabir. All those are members of parliament who officially crossed over to William Ruto's team. And the Kenyans have been having mixed political reactions as a result of that political move. In this video, I want us to have a look at a tweet by Migori Senator Eddie Okech. Senator Eddie Okech, it is unfortunate that a section of ODM MPs have been given 50 million by State House to leave Azimio and join Kenya Kwanza. Let's not sell the souls of our people. Betrayal in the city. You think you are destroying Baba, but instead you are destroying the community. This post was made on February 2023. Yes, February 7th, 2023. That's today. In this video, as usual, I want us to dig deep into this story for Kenyans to understand what is going on behind the scenes. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe. Give this video a like. Yes. Those are Azimio members of parliament who, by the virtue that they're in opposition, they are expected to put the government on toes for the government to deliver. Instead of doing that, they are crossing over to the government side. And to make matters worse, it's rumored and alleged that money exchanged hands. And the truth be said, what can make an ODM MP from Nyanza join William Ruto, knowing fully well the ground does not approve of that? The answer is simple. Money exchanged hands here. And I'm saying that with a lot of confidence. And just as the senator is saying that 50 million has been given, it's highly possible that 50 million has been given. So these are tumbocrats, greedy members of parliament, whose sole mandate is to make money. They are in politics to enrich themselves at the expense of poor Kenyans. Ruto has been calling for a strong opposition. In the past 1 week, we have seen a strong opposition. You are seeing William Ruto is now scared to a point he is even luring Azimio members of parliament to join him. So in the first place, William Ruto has not been honest by saying that he wanted a strong opposition. And I honestly believe and I feel this kind of conmanship politics should come to an end. I don't think it's morally right or even it's fair for the president, or rather for Ruto, to constantly lie to Kenyans. playing ping-pong political games. Ruto said himself he wanted a strong opposition. And he was even in the process, or rather he is in the process of creating the office of the opposition leader. So all these have just been stories. Ruto has not been serious about a strong opposition. He has just been lying to Kenyans. These members of parliament from Lowland have seriously embarrassed the community. And I know when history books will be written, history will judge them very harshly. History will judge them very harshly. If you look at William Ruto's government, and I'm saying this without taking sides at all, this is a government performing below par. A government clearly performing below par. When a member of parliament, especially from the opposition, goes ahead to join that government, it just means that these leaders, they don't care what Kenyans are going through. All they care is that they enrich themselves at the expense of the people they are leading. And again, these members of parliament, a smart leader should actually listen to the people. These leaders, they have gone against what the ground is saying. And that's also a fact. That confirms that they are not there to represent the people. They are there to represent their own interests. Because a good leader should listen to what the people are saying. I don't think the people told these members of parliament to join William Ruto's team. So you are seeing clearly the kind of leaders Kenyans do elect. And also, just as I did say in our earlier video, these are the leaders who have been surrounding Raila Amolo Odinga. And I won't be wrong to say that these are the leaders who have actually been causing Raila's political downfall, because they have never been Raila's true supporters, but they have just been spies, spying on what Raila Odinga and Azimio is doing. They spy on what Raila Odinga and Azimio are actually doing. And today, the mere fact that they came out that boldly, Kenyans and more so Azimio supporters can now see the people who have been spying for William Ruto in Luo Nyanza. They did expose themselves today. And I know more and more will still expose themselves. But one thing they should and must know, 2027 is just 4 years away. It's almost certain and very clear they will meet the wrath of the people. Because what they have done, in my honest opinion, is something that can't be forgiven. That's just too much. You cheat the people that you are supporting one side of the political divide. Upon being elected, you are doing the exact opposite of what you told the people. As I conclude, it's now a fact. It's now a fact that William Ruto is scared of Raila's political rise. So William Ruto's main business is on how to buy leaders. And it's very unfortunate that that kind of amount is just going to the big boys at the expense of developments to the people. Ruto has money to buy members of parliament, but he has no money for development. misplaced priorities, wrong priorities. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. But just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. To our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. Any other person who wants to support us here, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number. Let's meet in our next analysis.